and then we're gonna put quick Vanguard, and it's gonna be like one card. That's what's gonna happen. Nice. Oh, there it is.
There we are.
I don't know what to tell you.
Jesus Christ.
17.
I'm gonna say it's around $22. That seems right.
Yeah. $30 on the high end. 28. But lowballing it's basically like freaking 16s.
Yeah.
Depends on who you go to. But everyone's gonna say lowest price on TCG player, no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're gonna make this a joke, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through, and then we're gonna talk. Oh, we're eventually like going to camp,
Yeah, we're gonna be going to ice barrier and be like, oh shit.
It's like, oh wait, wrong ice barriers, guys. Kelpie.
I think you need to move the tab.
What?
Go back to the church log. Hit the back button. There you go.
No, it needs to be this first. And then
and then we just hit the back button.
And then like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Supersonic Sailors, Valios, Flood Hazard, Titles. Yeah, we need to talk about Titles. Chorus, Pavlov, and Benedict.
Right.
And with like Pavlov, we can talk quick and glimpse over like, oh my god, it's 15 now. What?
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, you're telling me to hold on to them. Yeah. Oh, that's SP. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. I was like, no way. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, it's holding up value.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't think we need to talk about. We just need to talk about Pavlov.
Do we have Supersonic Sailor in there?
Yeah, we do. Okay. It's like one of the middle cards. Here, right here. No.
And that was
Super Sailor.
So it's $11.
Just for one copy, right? Oh, someone's selling it for 15s again. I forgot to keep. Like we need to keep. Oh, you can keep it here. Oh my god!
It's already gone again.
God damn it! It was there for a short time. God damn.
It was there and it was gone.
All right, boys. All right. Do your shout out to Carfight King whenever you can. Like maybe you like talk about like say the channel's name. Like shout outs to Carfight King, blah blah blah. Aqua Life Baby.
Yeah,
you know how it is, and then price check wise, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, this is Team Neo Beyond. We're going to be bringing you a price check for everything Aqua Force. Post GB13. The date is January 2nd, 2018. It's going to give a quick shout out to my good friend Cardfight King, Aqua Life Baby. You already know how it is. This is Salty Seaman. Going to bring you the recap on all the things Aqua Force. Start off with my main boy, Storm of Lament, Wailing Thavas. This GR is going for about $35. You really only need to run one or two right now, so you're not going to be investing like $100 and something to get a playset of this. You only need to invest $35 once, maybe. Other than that, I mean, he's relatively not that bad to get right now, but you're definitely going to want to look to get one soon before it goes even higher. All right, moving on from there, we're going to talk about the second Thavas, Sonic Dominator Commander Thavas. He's going for about $16 right now. You only need to run about two of him. So these are really just your tech choices whenever you're facing up against Link Joker and you need to get more back row attacks. Or if you rode into the wrong Thavas and you need to start setting up your GB for Alexandros or maybe get some more retires off. This is pretty much what you're going to run this Thavas for. He's no longer a playset like he used to be back in the CBO2 days or the GBT09 days. He's definitely come down to 2. All right, moving on from there, we have Guard Leader Sky and Water Ioannis. It's our Super G Guard, the Super Dismal. For some stupid-ass reason, this thing is going for $18. Mainly for the fact that you flip up Galphilia with this, and you basically can Super G Guard for free, basically.
That went down, I think.
Yeah,
Because it used to be
it used to be like $22.
way more. I was like, what the fuck?
I know. I looked at that price and I cringed. But a good thing I
Still,
already
it's
have
too
mine.
expensive. It's still way too expensive.
No, this thing should be like $13 max. But you only need to run one of these anyway. I mean, two is just a little bit overkill in my opinion. All right, moving on to the main man, Lambros, Lambie Baby himself. His time in the limelight's definitely fallen out with the introduction of Alexandros, but he's still holding a decent price tag at $16.47. So he's also a card that you're not going to no longer going to run a playset of. You're only going to run two of him, mainly for the fact that he is free and he can hit the same numbers on second stride as Alexandros if you didn't have a flipping stride in the first stride. So he'll plus 10k on the fourth battle, and he definitely synergizes better with your title assaults and your Adelaides, whereas Alexandros synergizes the best with the new Thavas, because new Thavas can trigger on fourth wave. So basically, depending on your situation is when you're going to want to go into this, but you're no longer going to want to run this at a 4 of. All right, we're going to go ahead and move. Oh God. Ice Barrier. Hang on a second. So, there we go. All right, so Blue Storm Deterrence Dragon, Ice Barrier Dragon is going for $16 for some reason. I mean, when this thing first came out, it was like, what, a dime? Like a quarter?
Because I guess the mirror matches are that problem.
It's either that or the fact that if you run two of this and two Galphilia, all of your wave slots.
I mean, it's the best thing to go against whenever your opponent just Alexandros, and then they're gonna put all these triggers on the fourth attack anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna put them all in their Thavas. But yeah, he's $16. Should be 10 at the most.
Given that it is.
All right. Moving on to some more of the Thavas support, we're going to move on to Battle Siren Adelaide. Adelaide's definitely a staple 4 of. She always has been. She came out. She's running for about $11 right now. Whenever the set first dropped, she was running for about $5, $6, but with more tops, and especially including the Dynasty Cup tops, whenever we saw 3 Aqua Force decks in the top seats, Adelaide has just become such a good card. I mean, she always was. It's just she's finally getting noticed for what she is. So she's running at $11. Moving on to Petros, the critical for Thavas. Whenever I picked up my set, they were running for about $1, $2 a piece, but now they're running for around $6. You see 514 here, but we're counting the shipping because we want to factor in how much money you will be spending if you want to get one of these cards. So he's also he, she, it. Trap is also going to be a playset. So definitely going to want to drop the $24, $25 to get these if you can. I mean, the best thing to do if you're wanting to get a meta deck like Thavas right now is to definitely get it in chunks and look to get the smaller pieces first.
Or be like me and get it all at one go.
Yeah, but nobody's rich like you.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start moving on to the new Thavas. Supreme Ruler of Storm, Thavas. Now, this thing is going for $6.99 shipping. It really should be $13, $14, to be honest with you. This thing is what catapulted Aqua Force to become Tier 1, and not even just Tier 1. It's one of the big 3 of the format right now, the other 2 being Chaos and Overlord.
Hashtag Resist Force.
Oh, yeah. The fact that almost everything will always have Resist is just so good in this deck.
No header around.
No denial chicken.
No denial.
Oh, my God. But this thing's running for $7. If you're building Thavas, pick up a playset of these as soon as possible. All right, moving on to the most expensive heal in the game, not counting special rarities. Blue Wave Engineer Refit Sailor is running for $6.50. And yeah, you're going to want to play a set of this because Countercharge is nice. Countercharge is really nice. So yeah, play a set of this. Oh yeah, and that's definitely waifu material right there. Oh my gosh. All right. Speaking of waifu, even though it's a boy.
Whoa.
All right, Supersonic Sailor. This thing is stupid expensive now for a common. It's now $11.
Set 9.
Hey man, you can find some set 9 boxes out there for cheap.
Where?
You used to be able to. I remember. But no, Supersonic Sailor. This is definitely going to be a play set in Thavas. In Blue Wave, you're only going to want to run 2 because you're going to want to run more draws in that build to keep your tempo going. But in Thavas, where you're going to be having high power restanders with resist, you're definitely going to want to stack crits on them as much as possible. So 4F Supersonic Sailor is going to run you a little bit of money, but if you can get them piece by piece, or if you can get them at a good price, I'd suggest getting them now before they go up any more. All right, moving on to Ocean Keeper Plato. This is bullshit because I don't have my set yet.
Yeah.
But I will. I promise you, I will.
Give it time.
The Salty Seaman will get his salty PGs. They are running for $31 a piece. They are the most expensive non-special rarity PG in the game, aside from Protect Orb. So right now, the two most expensive are Protect Orb and Plato right below it. So right now, if you're looking to just get the deck to play, I would suggest picking up normal PGs to use until you can get Platos, and see about getting Platos one at a time, because these things are too expensive to get all at once.
Or if you have like 220 or what, like.
Yeah, but not all of us can find really good deals on eBay like you can. Amen.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, Blue Wave Marshall Valios. I definitely feel like Blue Wave is going to be a sleeper deck because there's so much lore pointing towards the fact that Valios is going to have a dragon form. Basically, the lore said he will have a dragon form. So I'm definitely expecting that we're going to see a Stride Valios in a future set, and it's just going to be bonkers.
I like it how he addresses Gize.
Oh yeah, his flavor text so far is the only card in the game that directly addresses Gize. But then again, we only have one set that has to do with Gize. He's going for, I'd have to say, around $9. So he's steadily climbing. So before he gets too expensive, I would suggest picking him up now, just so you have him, in case the deck does get a little bit more expensive or it gets support and the deck skyrockets to, say, like 1.5 from its tier 2 position right now.
Movie set.
We don't even know if there's going to be a movie. I hope there is, but there's probably not.
Hey man, the Neo Messiah was a movie set.
Yeah, but anyway, Blue Wave Martial Dragon, Flood Gancelot Dragon. This thing is really, really stupid good, and it's stupid cheap too.
It's carrying Aqua Force on its back. Like literally, look at all those cannons.
No, that would be Maelstrom. Maelstrom is the size of an aircraft carrier. But $550 for a quad drive standing Vanguard. I mean, you only get the standing at Blue Wave, but you get the quad drive at any deck. So you're going to run this in Blue Wave and Thavas. Mainly only Thavas is a one-of in case you have that really bad LJ matchup where your field gets locked even though you have resist somehow. So this thing, I would definitely suggest picking up a playset if you're interested in Aqua Force at all, but you don't know which deck to build, Blue Wave or Thavas. Because either way, if you pick up a set now and Blue Wave gets support in the future, you don't have to worry about these things catapulting in price. The thing about whenever you're looking to invest in a deck is you have to think about what cards are cheap now and what cards are going to skyrocket in price in case we ever get any more support. It seems like Blue Wave is going to be a consistently supported subclan within Aqua Force, because every set that we've had Aqua Force since Blue Wave got introduced, Blue Wave has got support in. So definitely, I suggest picking up on anything Blue Wave if you're interested in picking up the deck before it climbs in price. The main man, Tidal Assault. Here we go. Remember when he was $1? Yeah, Pepperidge Farm remembers. Now he's like $10. If you need them, get the if you need them, get the single rares. I didn't even see that.
Scroll down a bit.
Oh my god.
So this is the lowest of the row. I mean, this is for
the Revival Collection.
Just for the foil.
So if you need Tidal Assaults, get the single rare ones from Catastrophic.
Oh wait.
Never mind.
Oh wait.
Literally at the recording of this video, whenever we first started recording our price checks for today, this thing was $1. Now this thing is $10. I'm sorry, anybody who doesn't have Tidal Assaults.
Good thing I got 8.
That's a very good thing. I only have 5 right now, but that doesn't matter.
All right, next.
All right, Chloris. This thing was $5 for
single-handedly brought Blue Wave back.
Oh yeah, no, this is definitely like the most defensive card Blue Wave has, and it can definitely lead to some turns to where you don't even have to card from hand.
How to beat Gabriel.
Yeah. You freeze their power of Valios, and then you just don't use your hand at all to card. Oh my god, but this thing used to be $5 and now it's $2. Definitely grab a set now before it jumps back up in price.
I mean, this is just one copy. Let's see, like, what's the...
Oh, yeah, they're running at about $3 right
Oh my
now.
god, someone has 66 of these?
And that's priced at $4, so I'd have to say the price...
I say $3. I say $3.
Yeah, I say $3.
Because this guy has 47. So.
Yeah, I say $3 and it caps out at 4. Unless someone buys all 47. It doesn't matter.
Look at the trend. Oh my god. Yeah, but the normal is at $3, so that's really good.
Ripples. If anybody saw the Dynasty Cup tops, they'll see that the topping deck was a Ripple Thavas hybrid. And now these things are hyping back up. Rising Ripple Pavroth is going for $3. SP Genovius is $15. I'm glad I have one. Oh, man. So if you want to build the Ripple Thavas hybrid, it's honestly the cheaper build. So if you want to go for this one, I would. Oh, my God. I'll let you talk about Benedict because I think he's trash.
Dude, okay. So you ever went to Crest or Walmart and grab you some eggs? These are my eggs, bro. So yeah, at the end of the battle.
You ever watch The Price is Right and you see the advertisement for Eggland's best eggs, Eggland's Benedict,
and you go like $10, bro. I'll fix you at a high price.
He's got eggs right here.
Yeah, bro. Look at mine.
He's throwing colored eggs at people.
You know what it is, bro.
Water General of Wave like Easter Benedict.
Really good tech. Once again, like it's only like a one of, so being $10 isn't that bad because everything else in Thavas in general is like $10 across the board. Like Adelaide's $10. I forgot to put like that one check on here too. Where's she at? There.
Oh, Orthia, yeah.
Yeah.
Even then, she's only gonna be a 2 of.
Yeah. There's another card I think I forgot. And for the life of me, I can't remember.
I can't remember what card would be expensive right now either.
No, wait. Just
I know Aqua Force prices like that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. And then this card, at the moment, it's going for like $8. But yeah, like I guess that's everything in Aqua Force that we want to talk about, especially because it is like a tier 1.
And it's definitely it's the big 3 right now.
Yeah, especially with all the tops, and not a lot of people have like, quote unquote experience with Thavas. Because it's been sleeping like for like forever.
So if you take this deck to locals, not very many people are gonna know what to do unless they've had Aqua Force experience before.
And
this deck has definitely been underground for a long time.
Yeah, because what was the clan booster? Like 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Yeah, and like they haven't had support until
no, it's 2018. It was 3 years ago.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like, it's forever ago, dude. And supposedly most of these cards that we talked about were there 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It's just like just a couple of these cards we just not recently talked about. But everything else has been here, like been in the game for so long, but no one has been playing Thavas.
Yeah.
So it is a sleeper deck, and like I heard, like one person went to regionals just with Thavas deck.
Yeah, just for the
just to see what would happen, because he was like, I want to play Thavas.
Right,
yeah, it was like he said his games were easy, which is like not surprising.
Yeah, I mean when I took Annual Blue Wave to regionals in Houston in November 2016, I got into the top 16.
Yeah.
So Aqua Force definitely, if the opponent doesn't know what they're doing, you will steal games. And that's pretty much one of the reasons why it's tier 1 right now. Because Alexandros is so good and it just helps you steal games that much you
This deck is not for the faint of heart.
You
You have to be 18 or older to play this deck.
You have to have money to even.
Unless you already invested in it, like me.
Yeah, or me. Just recently too. Like,
Yeah, it's because you were like, oh, it's meta. I'm gonna buy it.
So I'm doing this, boy.
Because you do that every time. That's what you did for Overlord.
I know. Got all the stuff in time. Oh my god, did I just spike up?
Are you serious?
Coming in today, boys. Adelaide just sparked up to
Adelaide's
13.
at 13 now. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
You heard it here first from Team Neo Beyond.
Oh
Anyway,
my.
I think that's enough for Aqua Force today. We're going to keep this one short and sweet. So this is Team Neo Beyond bringing you the price check on what
This one going for.
No. Right now. Buy the Adelaide right now.
Before they go out. Oh my god.
Anyway, we got to sign off here. This is Team Neo Beyond. Leave a like. Comment on how bullshit these prices are. Peace.
Thavas tier 1, baby.